So what happened? Tell us what happened.
That's okay, son.
Tell him, son. Tell him, son. You already told him. So just go ahead and tell him what you did. You were scared. You were scared. You didn't want to go to jail with a gun on you.
Nigga, that hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
And I had no idea with so many black mamas that come down to the police station and try to motivate their sons to tell on themselves. I guess that's the thing. I don't know why they think that's cool. I don't get it, but with no further ado, let's see what this 16-year-old cop killer has been up to.
Nicholas Lindsay gunned down a police officer, cried in confession, then smiled in court, until justice delivered a crushing blow. This is the shocking tale of a teen killer's downfall. In 2011, Nicholas Lindsay, 16, was a troubled teen at Gibbs High School in St. Petersburg, Florida. Known as Quiet, he'd missed 40 days of school and had a record of nonviolent crimes like grand theft and trespassing. Off campus, he flashed a gang name on Facebook and bought a .380 caliber pistol for $140. A choice that would turn deadly in a city already mourning 2 slain officers. On February 21, 2011, Officer David Crawford, 46, responded to a prowler call near Tropicana Field. Spotting Lindsay, suspected of car break-ins, Crawford approached with a notepad. Lindsay fired 5 shots from his pistol, hitting Crawford in the torso and back. The officer collapsed, dead within hours. Lindsay fled, tossing the gun in a creek. A massive manhunt with 200-plus officers tracked Lindsay using tips and surveillance.
Mr. Lindsay was in the area trying to break into a vehicle and steal a vehicle at the scene. We found out that he tried to break into a white Dodge Neon. He used a screwdriver to pop the driver's side lock and actually used one of the bricks that we had witness call in to break the column. What he did then is he fired, in his own words, 3 more rounds. He pointed at the officer's belly and hit Officer Crawford. He was struck 4 times, possibly 5 times.
In interrogation, with his parents present, he broke down in tears, claiming he panicked when Crawford approached. The gun was recovered from a creek, and DNA from a car break-in tied him to the crime.
Steal cars or break into cars?
Steal.
Okay.
You drive them, right?
Yeah.
Just joyride?
No. I don't know.
You're just going to take a car and do whatever?
I don't have nothing to do with it.
Alright. But you were going to steal it?
Yeah.
Okay. So you go in that AAA lot. What car do you look at? What car is there?
It was a white Neon.
White Neon? Alright. Did you talk to him?
No, it's not at AAA lot. You know where the store at?
Yeah, yeah.
It's in that parking lot.
So it's in that parking lot on the across from the AAA lot.
Next to that hotel/store thing.
Yeah, okay, it's in there. So you go in there. You're going to steal a car. Did you break into one, actually? Did you get into one or not? Which one did you get into?
That white Neon.
The white Neon. That's when the police car goes by?
Yeah. One of them parked.
Parked right by the store?
Yeah.
Okay. You got out of the car?
Yeah.
Jumped over the wall? And where'd you go?
I crossed the street way over. And then the light was red, so as I'm coming, walking, I look back, I see him coming around the corner. So as I get to the AAA building, he tell me, he just get out the car, he tell me, stop. So I stopped. He's like, take your hands out your jacket. I take my hands out my jacket, man. I had to take my hands out, I just hit shooting. And he fall. I took off running.
Well,
my slide.
Your slide came off? Okay. Alright. Where was the man parked at?
He said, I'm going to park by the dome.
No. The officer.
Oh, he had a park like right outside of the building.
Okay. And when he told you to come here, were you starting to head toward the dome and you turned around and come back to him?
I was walking towards the door. He told me to stop.
Okay, and then he turned around and came back to him?
I just turned around.
Okay, how far away were you from that officer at that time, approximately? If me and you are 6 feet apart as a gauge, how far away were you from that officer?
From here to the wall, from here to that wall in the other room, or what?
Probably from here to when you walk in, when you first walk in.
Okay, that's about 20 feet. I'm not a scientist, but that's about 20, 22 feet.
And he walking toward me.
And he tells you to take your hands out of your jacket?
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of jacket you got on?
I had on a black jacket.
Did it have a hood on it?
No, nah.
Go ahead.
I had on a black jacket, bro.
You sure it was black?
Huh?
You sure it was black?
Yeah.
You didn't have a hood on it?
You know how like the gray one is that I was wearing? It's kind of like that.
When the officer asked you to take your hands out of your pocket, did you take your hands out of the pocket?
Yes.
Okay. And you were facing them?
Yes.
Okay. And you say you're about from here to that door?
Yeah, right there.
Not this door, the other
Yeah.
door? Okay. And where did the shots come from?
I don't know. It's just I just heard it, and then when I heard them, I just took off running.
You went out of your slides?
Yeah. I came out of one of them, and one of them stayed on my feet.
What'd you do with the jacket you were wearing?
Hmm.
What'd you do with that jacket you were wearing?
Who burned it?
Burned it.
Mm-hmm.
Where at?
Over there, where I was telling you about.
Over by. So here's the thing.
Hush.
I want to be able to be like my brother.
That's okay, honey. We working
I
on it.
wish this would never happen. I want to be able to go through this.
Why? Why did it happen? That's the question. Why did it happen? It didn't have to happen. You were just boosting a car. Why did it happen?
I don't know. I really don't.
You have an idea. You have an idea.
I don't know why this happened. I haven't even talked to him since.
Well, there's a little bit of an issue. Okay? And you already know what the issue is. Okay?
And you're having a hard time with it.
You're obviously having a hard time with it.
Because I want to be able to be home.
I understand that, but I think it's a bigger issue than that.
And that is.
You don't want to say. You don't want to say it in
Well,
front
tell
of mom
them
and dad. You don't want to
Dad.
disappoint them.
We got disappointed.
No,
Okay.
That's the true statement.
Listen.
Honestly.
This is important what he's about to say.
There's a witness that saw this happen.
Okay.
That saw everything that happened.
Okay.
There's only one person there with the officer.
So with your parents here, we'd appreciate the whole truth. And there's a reason why you did what you did, and he needs to know it. It jumped off quick. We know that. But there's a reason why.
Scared. What? Tell us what happened. You're trying to boost the car.
You're right. The officer told you to wait up. You turned around. There was a witness that saw the whole thing.
Tell the truth, son. It doesn't matter. Just tell the truth.
Just say it, son.
That's why we tell you don't lie. Tell the truth.
This parents, I don't know what y'all call yourself trying to do the right thing. This is not the place for him to be saying anything. He should talk to his lawyer first. That's in his best interest. That's your baby. They don't give a fuck about your child.
Just go ahead. You came too far to turn around.
You know, then put yourself at the scene, so we might as well go ahead and tell it. We still gonna be sitting right here. Tell the truth.
Just want to go home.
Tell the truth, son. Let's do this now. Come on.
Let it out.
Come on, son. Come on.
Just say it.
Go ahead and let it out.
You did it. You did.
Listen to what he said, youngsters. He just want to go home. Because for the extension of his time, that's the most comfortable chair he going to sit in, more likely than not, unless he go to a medical call or something. They're not going to be, that's probably the most decorated room he's going to be in. He wants to go home already. And this is just the beginning. That's what you're going to want to do. You're going to want to go home. So you might as well stay home, sit down, stay in check.
You came this far. Come on.
Just tell them.
It doesn't
Say
matter.
it.
We still feel the same way.
We're
Just tell the
here
truth.
for you. We're not turning our back on you.
What did I tell you?
Tell
Take
us,
responsibility.
Just get it off your chest, bro.
Please.
please.
For me, I'm asking you to do this.
Everything I told you that happened is true, but You canceled your ass out.
Okay. Then tell us what happened when the officer came up, told you to turn around. Tell us what happened.
You told me, stop. I stopped. I was already scared because I seen it coming. I was scared because I had the gun on. I just want to go to jail.
Okay.
And I was really scared.
So what happened?
Nah, that boo-hooing ain't moving nobody. Not even your parents, bro. You could have left that where you probably couldn't help it. You know you just a baby boy, but that ain't gonna help.
Tell us what happened.
That's okay, son.
Tell him, son. Tell him, son. You already told him. Just go ahead and tell him what you did. You were scared. You were scared. You didn't want to go to jail with a gun on you.
What happened? When I put it,
You put it out. Come on. You already there. Come on. Stick it on through the door.
I thought it was on safety, but it wasn't. And I pulled it out on my finger on the chair. Didn't look at it. I started shooting. He reached for his gun. Thank you. I had to do it because I didn't want to die. I'm so now. I'm so sorry.
His tears didn't sway police, who saw intent to avoid arrest.
Told you, youngster, those tears is a waste of time.
Lindsay, 16, was charged as an adult with first-degree murder under Florida's Law Enforcement Protection Act. His prior record and the city's grief after 2 other officers died weeks earlier pushed prosecutors to seek a life sentence. A teen killer could strike anywhere. Subscribe to expose the darkness. Don't let it slide. In March 2012, Lindsay's trial gripped St. Petersburg. The defense argued manslaughter, claiming he fired in panic, not intent. Prosecutors pointed to 5 deliberate shots and his flight from the scene. The jury convicted him of first-degree murder after his taped confession, deemed credible by Judge Thane Covert.
If 5 shots is just like probably 4 too many, youngster.
Sealed his fate. Before sentencing, Lindsay's defense attorneys read a statement on his behalf, expressing remorse but denying intent to kill. His father pleaded tearfully for leniency, begging for a second chance for his son.
Man, you already sent your son up the river in interrogation room.
Crawford's daughter, Amanda, countered with a heart-wrenching statement, highlighting the loss of her father.
The mind of this boy, this child.
The key word being child. The defense portrayed 17-year-old Nicholas Lindsay as a fragile, scared kid from a rough neighborhood who panicked when he shot and killed Officer Crawford.
You're going to have to get into what's going on in his mind. He's scared. He's got a gun on him. What does he do? The officer comes up. He motions at him. Nicholas is going to tell you in his statement that as he pulled the gun out to show his hands, he didn't know the safety was on and the gun went off.
A bubbly kid, you know, when he's around, he's kind of shy.
And I think it's more likely than not that he fired impulsively out of fear.
The statement stirred mixed reactions, with some seeing remorse, others a scripted plea.
On behalf of me, my son, and our entire family, we send our deepest condolences and sympathy to the family and his colleague that he worked with. It's my only son, and I'm sorry that it happened.
His father's tears tugged at hearts, but the crime's weight loomed larger.
My last text with him was me saying, "Be safe, Dad. I love you." To which he immediately replied, "I will, sweetheart. I love you too." That was 1 hour before Lindsay went to shooting him.
Amanda's grief fueled demands for justice.
According to my faith, I am supposed to forgive you. I do not know that I will ever be able to do that.
Every single shot he fired was exactly where he aimed it, at the body of Officer Crawford.
On March 22, 2012, Lindsay sat in the courtroom smiling, confident his youth might soften the verdict. His smile faded as Judge Thane Covert sentenced him to life without parole, a moment that shook him silent.
Justice was served, and I'm glad it's over, and it just kind of proves to me that he's an animal.
How do you give a 16-year-old life without? I think he will see the streets again. I'm convinced. I don't believe life without 16 years old. I've seen people get less time for worse crime.
Sat there smiles.
In 2017, a U.S. Supreme Court ruling led to a resentencing, adjusting to life with a 25-year review.
I knew that life without wasn't going to stick.
Set for 2036. Post-sentencing, Lindsay's mother, Diane, spoke outside, accepting the verdict. If that's what the judge decided, so be it.
It's what the judge ordered, so that's what it is. It is what it is.
But
The judge's words crushed Lindsay's confidence, sparking millions of views online. Diane's resigned words contrasted her husband's plea, dividing public opinion. David Crawford, 46, left a wife, daughter, and a shattered community. His death, the third officer killing in St. Petersburg in 2011, rocked Florida. Lindsay's tears, smile, and family's pleas split debates. Was he a panicked teen or a heartless killer? His gang name and 5 shots left viewers divided. Lindsay remains at South Bay Correctional Facility.
When you think about sending a 16-year-old to prison for the rest of his life, but this 16-year-old kid was a sophisticated criminal, and he didn't just shoot a person and commit a random act of violence. He killed a police officer, and he shot him not once but 5 times.
Nicholas Lindsay thought his tears and youth would save him, but a life sentence for a cop's murder proved him wrong. His smile faded as justice hit, and his family's pleas couldn't erase a city's grief.
There's no need. Goodwill. I woke up and rolled the dice on life. I was living like a villain till the price got it right. This all liquor and I'm light on ice. My feet hurt and my shoes tied tight. I've been standing on business my whole damn life. I hit the Slauson and bought rings like Mike. What is costing? Nothing much, some light. Try to take it, it just might cost your life. You did a whole lot of barking, I ain't never seen fight. I was 15 on a bike, phased at the pike. I was 15 with a knife swinging at your windpipe. Pull up, just to see what your chin like. In the back of the Chevy with twin pipes. I mean the back of the Chevy got twin pipes. No headlights, running through the red lights. It's a bullseye, head rat, Dubai, bird's eye on everything, moving with my third eye. Fall in, I'm logged in, no Wi-Fi. And don't call in till the price right. Swerving in my lane and get you sideswiped, red dot. You bet not, nigga, you bet not. I had a thing smoking like jam rock. I've been like this since the sandbox. I talk like this cause I can. I woke up and rolled the dice on life. I was living like a villain till the price got right. This all liquor and I'm light on ice. My feet hurt and my shoes tied tight. I've been standing on business my whole damn life. I hit the Slauson and bought rings like Mike. What is costing? Nothing much, some light. Try to take it, it just might cost your life. I've been standing on business my whole damn life. You took the stand as a witness, told your whole damn life. Ooh, me, I've been tipping shit my whole damn life. If I ever paid a fee, it was a real low price. Right. I still whip it in the old kitchen, the stove clicking. I don't need no dishes. Old smitten, get the hitting like 4 switches. Pole fishing, dead end on a cold mission, more business. You know the old's different. It's real chunky, and it blow kisses. It's a widow, it don't have no misses. No interest, run off with the 10-piece gypsy. What the lick read till it's empty, tricky. I speed off in the 10-speed gypsy. What the lick read till it's empty, tricky. I speed off in the 10-speed. I woke up and rolled the dice on life. I was living like a villain till the price got right. This all liquor and I'm light on ice. My feet hurt and my shoes tied tight. I've been standing on business my whole damn life. I hit the Slauson and bought rings like Mike. What is costing? Nothing much, some light. Try to take it, it just might cost your life.
Unk! The young niggas got the switches now, Unk. You is cooked with that. You can't do nothing but start a race with that shit now, Unk. Like, Unk, you is... Oh, you can't be putting a clip up in the ooh-wop thinking you gonna have time to... Man, them niggas is straight... They is Swiss and shit. You is cooked with that shit.
Like Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.